Yeah, I think practice, overall this past week went well. Guys responded well. And, even though we went through the adversity in the beginning of the game, we were able to fight through it. And, again, that says a lot about these guys, about the guys in the locker room. And, I'm proud of the guys. We really fought through it. We bounced back from a tough loss, and that's all we could do.
Right here, Rob Mosley.
Coach Frost said some teams you run it to set up a pass, this game worked in the opposite direction. How much of that was game plan going in? How much of that was responding to what they were doing early in the game?
It was a mixture of both. Obviously we game plan all week for certain looks, and we were able to get a lot of looks that we practiced. And obviously, through the course of the game, depending on how the defense is reacting to some of those plays, we had backup plan. And again, like the guys inside the locker room, we were able to really execute all the stuff that we put in, and that's always good.
Front center.
After starting the first half not running the ball as you're used to, how do you avoid a sense of here we go again with your team?
There was no sense of panic at all. The guys in the locker room, even at halftime, the guys were looking around, and we knew that if we just take care of what we had to do, we'd be fine. The offensive line responded. They came out and started pushing the line of scrimmage in the second half, and that was pivotal for us. But at the same time, we don't get our heads down if we're not up, 48-0 at half. We play a tough conference. You're going to get the best game out of each and every single opponent, and we just had to battle through some adversity a little bit, and we were able to.
Right here, front.
Marcus, a lot of throws from the pocket, obviously. Is it a confidence thing, not wanting to get out of the pocket and run? Last week, I think you took off on one first down run, and you showed your blazing speed. Same thing this time, straight ahead, blazing speed. Is it a confidence thing about cutting with the knee, or what?
I don't know. It's a mixture of different things. Utah did a good job of keeping me in the pocket. They did a good job of just not making me hand the ball off and a lot of the game stuff. But it's not a concern for me about my knee. I've learned to play with it, and I'm not going to let it be an excuse. There's a couple times I should have taken off, but again, I'm going to just look back out of the film and learn from it.
Right here in the front.
Marcus, you're obviously showing your competitive spirit out there, and I'm wondering if there's anyone in particular on the team that's helping boost your morale.
I could name a bunch of guys, really. But I think on the defensive side of the ball, guys like Etho and T-Dub and Taylor Hart, every time before we go out, they say go make the most of it, and that says a lot. That they're worried about us, even though they're going out there doing their thing too. So there's a lot of guys, like I said, that really just kind of boost the morale. But at the same time, I think we talk about horizontal leadership around here, and that's obviously very, very key for us. And I love those guys in the locker room, and I'm thankful for them.
Right here, Taylor.
Marcus, it's respectfully, but you have a lot to risk. Why play while you're injured?
Because for me, the guys in the locker room, they mean the world to me. It doesn't matter the type of risk that it's involved. Every time you step on the field, you have the danger of, this is the game that we play. And, I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to let my knee be an excuse. That's something that's just you learn to play with. It's part of it. You learn to play with adversity, and you learn to play through some obstacles. And I love those guys with all my heart in the locker room, and I'm going to fight and battle to the very end with them. And there's no doubt in my mind that they would have to pull me off the field before I wouldn't play. So like I said, I love those guys, and I'm going to continue to do my best.
In the back, Warren.
Marcus, we talked a lot this week about their defensive front and how great they've been at sacks. They got to you, I think, 3 times, maybe 4 times today. I think it was 3. Did you have to do you consciously protect yourself when you see that? What changed in the second half, protection-wise?
Those sacks are on me. That's stuff that I gotta help those guys out. Depending on the look, I can slide the protection one way or the other. And a couple times, I didn't, and that's on me. And like I said, those guys came out the second half. They really controlled the line of scrimmage, and they made it a point to really try to dominate that facet of the game. And I'm proud of those guys. Offense had to play well in the second half.